Hello, creative family! So today I decided to gather some of Miss Nancy's spring DIYs and put them all together in one DIY compilation video. So here you go. I hope you all are inspired because we love inspiring you all to create memorable home decor on a budget. Now, if you like our videos, then feel free to hit the like button, maybe drop a comment down below of what your favorite DIY is, and of maybe what you would like to see from us in the future. Your comments and your likes help our videos get out there to more creatives just like yourself. But honestly, you all, I'm just happy to have every single one of you a part of the creative family. I love crafting and I love creating with all of you. I love getting to connect and just see what you guys are making. I love it. I really do. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and the notification bell to join the creative family because we would love to have you. So let's get into today's video.
And right now, Miss Nancy has two candle holders from Dollar Tree. She's painting them over with white chalk paint. She's going to let that dry. And if you guys want to speed up the dry time, I recommend getting a heat gun. Miss Nancy is always busting out her heat gun. So I actually have all the supplies that she uses. Likes to use, in her videos, like the chalk paint, the heat gun, all of that. And it is in her Amazon storefront. So I always have that linked down below in the description just for those of you that are interested in getting those tools for yourself. But like I said, once she allows this paint to dry, she is going to glue the candlesticks together. Then she's going to take a floral foam block from Dollar Tree, glue it on top. And here we go, you all, the wood bead wreaths. I remember when these first came out. It was like Black Friday at Dollar Tree. Everybody was all over them, and I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to get any the first time when they came out. It was really funny. But right here, she's just going to use her scissors to, separate it because she could not find her pliers. And I tried helping her look for them. I do not know where they went. Can we blame the dog? I don't know. Anyway, she separated it, and now she's going to simply stick it inside of the floral foam block. And if one of the pieces are not fitting and they're not cooperating with you, it's okay. You can add some glue like Miss Nancy did, and boom, it has to listen to us now. But anyway, you guys, I love this DIY. I love the way it turned out. And right now she's going to take her flocked bunny from the Dollar Plus section in Dollar Tree, glue it to the foam. She's also going to glue the ears to the wood bead wreath, then add her florals from Dollar Tree. And I have said it before, and I will say it again, because one of you all put the funniest comments on our Facebook post, and you said, Dollar Tree flowers always look like they've been hit by a train. And I thought to myself, really? By a train? But it's okay. I don't know what happens to some of the flowers. They just get smushed. Some of them do. I don't know why. Maybe it's because other people are so excited to grab them and they're just smushing them. I don't know. Anyway, Dollar Tree has a nice selection of florals that you can choose from. So that is what she did. So once her florals are added, she is coming in with, dun da da, Miss Nancy's zig-zag bow. It's in the name, a zig and a zag, up and down. So Miss Nancy came up with this bow making method just for you, so you can have an easy time making a bow, because I am telling you, I've always wanted to make a bow, but I never could until this method. And now I'm a bow making pro, and so are you. So when you're in doubt, my friend, when you're in doubt, just remember this. Say it with me now. Miss Nancy's zig-zag bow. And the best part is that you can layer this bow just like she did. You can put two different ribbons together, and it is awesome. So she's going to tie it to her wood bead wreath, and there we go. The DIY is done. But like I said, you will see what it looks like at the end. So right now, Miss Nancy has a planter from Dollar Tree. She's going to glue a floral foam block. Why do I always want to get tongue-tied saying that? A floral foam block. Okay, she's going to glue that. You can see she has some Spanish moss inside already. Then she's going to add her florals. Oh, there it is again. You know it, Miss Nancy's zigzag bow. And by the way, Dollar Tree has some nice Easter ribbon right now. Like this ribbon that she just made the zigzag bow out of was from Dollar Tree, as well as the first one that you saw in the first DIY. So I think that is adorable. And right now, she is also taking the wood bead wreath and she bent it. Okay, she bended it to look like bunny ears. Okay, and I love it. She made them shaped into bunny ears, and I am all for it. Now she's going to add her bow to the ears and stick the ears in the floral foam. And yeah, she did kind of have to move everything around a little bit. The florals were in the way, but then she put them back. And okay, then she added her 2 flocked bunnies again. Now these little flocked bunnies, they have blue, pink. But what she did is that she actually cut them in half and glued them together, and now it's like a blue and pink, and it's cute. It really is. I'm all for it. Okay, you all. Now we are on to the next DIY. So right here, Miss Nancy has a sock. I know. It's a fuzzy sock. That's exactly what it is. It's a little sock from Dollar Tree. And you know Dollar Tree in the Dollar Plus section, they have these Peeps. These Peep containers. And if you open up the Peep container, there's another Peep. And another Peep. And another Peep. So this is one of the Peeps. And they close their containers, you know. But she just took 1/2 of that container, 1/2 the Peep, and now she is putting a sock on it. Okay, but wait. She's going to stick this mason jar inside of it, and it fits perfectly. And it is so adorable. It fits. It's awesome. And now she's just going to take the rest of the sock and make a little bow for the bunny, and also take the white part of the sock and put it on the bunny's ears. You know how it is, the bunny's ears. But it's very cute. And that's pretty much it. That is the DIY. But the reason for the mason jar is because now you can make a nice little Easter or spring floral arrangement. You can put little eggs coming out of there, florals, whatever you want, and have a great time doing that. And honestly, I love that DIY. It's very simple and unique. So right now she has a cardboard box, and she's just going to paint the front of it with white chalk paint. The rest of the area is going to be covered with some yellow fabric. And I want to say, where did she get this yellow fabric, you all? I gotta think. Dollar Tree? I want to say she bought this at Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree does have some nice fabric pieces out. They have some nice felt bundles too, if you want to mess around with that. And, well, after she's done painting it, well, you will see what she does next. So like I said, here is her yellow fabric, and she is just going to glue it onto the parts that are brown, the parts that she did not paint. But I love this DIY because it's so easy, and honestly, it's a very cute and unique way to utilize your Peeps. And what Peep am I talking about? I am talking about the Peeps that are in Dollar Tree right now, that are in the Dollar Plus section. So it comes with a few of them. So basically, you open up the Peep and there's another Peep inside and another Peep inside and another Peep inside. And I don't remember how many are in there actually right now at this moment, but you do get a few of them. So I think that is awesome. And the best part is, though, is that the Peeps, they all close, like I said. They all close and you can, open them and there's a Peep inside. So right now she's just taking one half of the pink Peep and she is going to glue it to the front. The part that she painted white, she's going to glue this Peep right on there, and she has plenty of Peeps left over to use for her other DIYs. And I think that is just so cute. And there you go. I love that. But you all, a lot of you guys have said that you love Peeps, and I love them too. But my question is that do you all love the Peeps decor, or do you actually like the Peeps, the ones you can eat? Just because people have mixed feelings about the Peeps. Some are Team Peep and some are not. Honestly, I'm Team Peep. I think they taste good and they look very cute. So anyway, you all, right now she's just going to take some ribbon from Dollar Tree and glue it. And it looks like a nice border, gives it a nice, more finished look. And by the way, like I said, this ribbon is from Dollar Tree, so they do have some spring ribbon out. Maybe you're looking for some of that, and they definitely have it over there. And I'm excited about that just because, you know, it's time to make some nice spring bows. But just wait till the end, you all. Wait till the end, because that is where you will see what it looks like and what type of greenery she puts inside of this. Or maybe if you want to add some florals, you can do that. Completely up to you which route you want to go. But I really do love this DIY. It is so easy. So easy to do. And it is perfect for spring. Beautiful, bright colors. Gotta love it. And like I said, though, in that with the Peeps in the $+ section, you get a lot. You get quite a few of them. You get the pink, purple, yellow, blue, I believe. It's just awesome. I love it. Actually, if you do want to see what else they have in Dollar Tree, I posted quite a few reels of the Easter items that they have right now in Dollar Tree and also the $+ section of Dollar Tree. And I also should mention that this past weekend, Miss Nancy posted a DIY compilation video of Easter/spring items, spring decor, Easter decor. So if you need some DIY inspiration, well, she just posted that DIY compilation video about, I want to say 2 days ago. So it is new, and I will link that down below. That way you all can get some inspiration. But I love it. And yes, she was using Dollar Tree items to do that. Last but not least, she is coming in with a tiny little bow tie. And this is what it looks like. And right now she's going to trace her egg onto her little poster board paper from Dollar Tree. And this is an adorable color, by the way. I love the pink, loving the pink. And then she's going to glue her wood bead egg now onto the paper. Once she has glued it, she's going to be coming in with some moss and add it there. Now, you all, then she's going to come in with the flocked bunnies, and they are so cute. Remember how you all saw the other halves of them on the other DIY? Well, here they are. They are so cute. Then she's going to be adding some moss again and adding some eggs. Now, I kind of like what she's doing with the egg right here because she added some twine around it. It gives it a nice little rustic look, but it also matches the wood bead wreath. Then she is gluing some florals. She did the same thing with the other eggs. Overall, it's a very easy DIY to do. And last but not least, she's going to be adding some jute rope all the way around it to give it a nice finished look. And of course, she has to add a bow, you all. And you're going to want to add a handle on the back so it can be with twine, jute rope, whatever you want as the handle. But I love this DIY. It is so cute, and you guys will get to see what it looks like again at the end. Okay, you all, now we are on to the last DIY. So right here we have a Peeps table cover. And what we're going to do is we are going to glue it all the way around this little white trash can from Dollar Tree. And what Miss Nancy did is that she really took this trash can and smushed it. She took off the bottom, she clamped it together, and well, glued this all the way around this little trash can. And now she's just going to be adding some ribbon. And you can see how she folds it and glues it, and it's just so cute. And of course, she added a wood bead handle. Love it. Then she is taking her Peeps ribbon and making a little bow and adding it. But it is super easy to do, and I love this DIY. So I hope you all are inspired by it. So in case you are new here, Miss Nancy is my mom and I am her daughter Victoria, and we are a mother-daughter creative duo. So she does all of the crafting. She is the hands, as I like to say, and I am just the one that talks to all of you and, well, talks about what she's doing. So right now we have some easy Dollar Tree spring decor DIYs. As always, affordable and adorable. But anyway, right here, this is actually in Dollar Tree right now, the cross wreath form. And they have tons of other wreath forms in Dollar Tree. I mean, at least whenever I go to my Dollar Tree, there is never really any shortage of wreath forms. And I love that they come in different shapes and different sizes. And, well, right here we have a perfect example of that. As you can see, she is wrapping this ribbon around her wreath form, and you all can choose to wrap yours with ribbon, with fabric, whatever texture, style, color. It is completely up to you. We just hope that you all can gather some inspiration from what we're doing here. And I don't know about you all, but I cannot wait for spring. I think the first day of spring is March the 19th, and I hope I'm not wrong, but I think the first day of spring is March. Yes, the first day of spring is March the 19th. And I cannot wait because I love warmer weather, okay? I am stationed in the north and it is so cold right now, okay? It is so cold. You can forget about having a nice little walk in the park. No siree. There will be no walking outside or in the parks because I'm too cold. And I don't know. I don't know how people in Alaska do it. It is so cold over there. It's cold over here. We don't do the cold. Because, my family and I, we are from the South. We are used to the humidity and the heat and going outside and boom, you're sweating already. It kind of looks like you went swimming. I don't know. But I'm used to that. And I miss that. I don't like this cold. And, people up north are saying, you know what? I hope it snows, and I'm thinking snow is beautiful, but please don't snow. But anyway, you all, right here, Miss Nancy is going to be using these beautiful gems, and she's going to bedazzle this so you all can do the same. Now, you can get these at Dollar Tree. Okay, they're right there in that sticker section. You can get these there. And these right here in the middle are some beautiful flowers, and I love how she put them in a cluster of 3. You can also get this beautiful mesh at Dollar Tree as well. And you can see that she's going to glue it together, tie it in the middle, and make a little bow and glue it to her cross. And I love this DIY, 10 out of 10. It is so beautiful. Okay, you all, we are on to DIY number 2, and I cannot wait for you all to see this one. So I also want to say, you all, I always put the end products at the end of the video. So if you want to see how the DIY looks completely and get a better shot and angle of it, well, that is always at the end. But right here, these carrots, you can find them at Dollar Tree. You can also find this ribbon at Dollar Tree. So I wanted to show the orange ribbon clip because you all can do the same thing. If that is something that you like, maybe you can use some ribbon. Maybe you want to go the fabric route, or maybe you want to use some jute rope, just like Miss Nancy, aka Mom, is doing right here. Completely up to you what you decide to do. But you know what? Don't give up on that orange ribbon. Do not give up on it yet, because guess what? You can take it, make a little bow, and add it right here. See? Just wait for it. Now, I love these. These are so cute. And boom. There you go. Now wait for it. Coming in with the twine, and she's going to tie it to the carrot. Now we are on to DIY number 3, and Miss Nancy is going to be taking this wooden bunny, and she's going to lay it flat on her decorative kitchen towel and trace it with her black marker. Now you all can find both of these items at Dollar Tree. And I love this idea because, well, just wait and see. After she is finished tracing, she is going to be adding some Mod Podge to the wooden bunny itself, and then she's going to, well, add her decorative kitchen towel right on top of that. And then it's going to adhere, but honestly, this is so easy and adorable, and I love this DIY, and I love whenever Miss Nancy traces a shape or something of that nature, and then she just sticks it right on her project. I love it. See, look at that. 1,000 times cuter than it already was. I love that. And now she's also adding some jute rope along the sides of the bunny as a border, and this is it. These are the beautiful DIYs that are so easy to do. Look at the carrots. Look at the cross. Look at the bunny. So stinking cute. Right here, Miss Nancy has a foam board from Dollar Tree, and all she's going to do is add some glue and then put some moss on it. And now this bag of moss, I want to say that I bought it at Walmart. Now, it was a pretty decent sized bag for, I want to say, about $5. Maybe it was $4, but you get the idea. It's very easy to do. All she does is add some glue and add her patches of moss. So this is going to be a moss wall. And I don't know why, but I love it. I do. I really, really do. Of course, if you want to, you can get creative with this. You can glue some moss balls here. You can have Spanish moss, the green moss, whatever you want to do. You can really get all different types and just have fun with it, and I love this idea. Now, with the moss wall, it's just so cute. Of course, you can add your own embellishments. If you want to add some little fungi, mushrooms here, that would be so adorable. But right now, Miss Nancy is going to be adding her border, so you can see her taking some ribbon and wrap it around the back, glue it to the back. But I love this moss wall. Again, super easy, and I love it. I do. So I hope you all are getting inspired. I hope you are. So now she's going to be adding some greenery. And I want to say, where did we get this from? Well, Dollar Tree does have some greenery, you all. So now she's adding her own right there. And it's, of course, it's not moss. But your moss wall doesn't have to be just all one color. It doesn't have to be just moss. You can add your own embellishments. So this greenery she's adding is plastic. But again, a very simple and easy DIY, and let's move on to DIY number 2. So right here, Miss Nancy has these adorable little images of these vintage female bunnies, okay? These female bunnies wearing vintage dresses, and they're picking the flowers, and they're just so cute. And if you want these images, well, peep Etsy, you all. And yes, that was supposed to be an Easter joke. Peep. Anyway, you know the peeps. But anyway, if you go to Etsy, and I will link that down below, you'll be able to get access to these images along with other images that are just like this for spring, which are so cute. And if you guys can tell, these little pails are from Dollar Tree. So Miss Nancy is just going to use this little pail and springify it. It's not a word, but it should be. It should be. But anyway, she added her Mod Podge to the pail. She's adding her image, smoothing it out, making sure that there are no little air bubbles. And there we go. Very easy, adding some Mod Podge on top. I love it. I really do. So cute. Okay, so now that that is done, she has a foam ball. And where did I get this foam ball? Oh, yes, Dollar Tree. So right here, she's just adding some glue to the foam ball, the styrofoam ball, and then she's adding some moss on top of it, all around it. And we're not done yet. Taking this stick from outside, featuring my backyard, Miss Nancy's going to push the stick through the styrofoam ball. Well, first, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. First, she's going to be adding a tiny piece of styrofoam, some styrofoam inside of the pail. Then she's going to put her stick in the pail and then, well, proceed to put her styrofoam moss ball now right on top, and boom, it's a tree. Oh my goodness. And all she had to do was add a little bit of Spanish moss right here, and it completes the beautiful DIY. Super easy, and I can't get over how cute it is. And if I don't stop talking about it, I think I might fangirl. So we're going to move on. Right now, we are taking some beautiful spring ribbon featuring the trucks. Now, you all, I don't know about you, but I love the trucks. Like every time I go to the store and I see the trucks, like I saw them during Christmas and, Valentine's Day, and well, now I'm seeing them for spring. I just love it. I'm a huge fan of the trucks, and I will never get over them. But anyway, like I said, taking this ribbon, beautiful ribbon, and adorable. So this little Hello Spring was actually cut out from the ribbon. She glued it onto a foam board, added some twine around it, and added it to her tree.
We are on to the next DIY, and right here Miss Nancy has our cottage, a little home decor piece that she is taking because it's a circle, so she needs one. So she's placing this on some cardboard, using her X-Acto knife to cut it out, and then, well, that's it. But actually, that's not it, but let's go on to the next step. So the next step after that, once she gets her perfect circle, she is going to take yet another circular object and cut another one. That way it won't just be a solid circle anymore, and she can actually use it for a wreath. There we go. So this is a little idea that you all can use just in case maybe you don't have a wreath form lying around the house. Well, here you go. Now she's going to paint it over with white chalk paint because we're not about that cardboard showing life, okay? So she paints it over with white chalk paint. Now she's going to be adding some hot glue and adding her Spanish moss all the way around it. And then she's going to be adding some colored eggs from Dollar Tree, adding a little bit of white chalk paint over them, but it's still translucent enough that you can see the color of the egg. And she is doing this for an aged or a rustic look, and I am all for it. If you know Miss Nancy, you know she loves rustic. And you know what? I cannot blame her because so do I, creative family. And I love spring. It's finally getting warmer over here in Illinois because that is where I live, in Illinois. And it is so cold. It is so cold. This winter was brutal. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I don't think I could ever possibly do that because it was a brutal winter. And it was beautiful. The snow is beautiful, but it was just far too cold for me. Way too cold for my liking. I mean, if you step outside and you can see your breath, you know something's not right. But so I am excited for warmer weather. I cannot wait till March the 19th. And why, family? Why? Because it just so happens to be the first official day of spring. So I am ready, okay? I'm ready to sit on my patio and just bust out the grill, have the barbecue going. I am so ready for that. I'm ready to just let my little dog out. Well, I say little dog, but you guys have seen her. She's not little per se, but she's little for her breed. She is a Labrador Retriever. She's 5 years old. And, well, she's supposed to be a large dog, but she is not. She is a Smurf. She's a Smurf. That's what I call her. She's just my little baby, all short, and she's never going to grow any taller. So she definitely still has that puppy look, puppy face. But you guys have seen her on the channel. You have. And if you haven't, I'm sure you can find her. She's always around Mom, which is Miss Nancy, by the way. My mom is the one who does the DIYs. She is Miss Nancy, and I am her daughter, Victoria, just talking to all of you. It's fun talking to you guys. But anyway, Alaska, my dog, she likes to sniff around when Mom is doing new things and new DIYs. And one time I caught her, not one time, but many times, I caught Alaska with her face in Mom's crafting container. You don't even see her face. It's gone. She's in it. Her face is in the crafting container because she's sniffing all of the new supplies. Like, I'm talking about the twine, the ribbon. About the twine, though, ooh, does my dog love twine, because she will take it and run away and run around the whole house with it, and then I have to get it back from her. But it's okay. She gladly gives it up for a milk bone. But anyway, you guys, we're on to the next DIY, so let's go. Didn't I tell you guys this was going to be easy? That's why I love our DIYs, because, we love helping you all make memorable home decor on a budget. Always on a budget. But right here, for the next DIY, Miss Nancy has some crafting sticks. Now, you all can use some crafting sticks from Dollar Tree. If you want to make it on a bigger scale, get some paint sticks from your local home improvement store, whatever you want to do. But right now, she wants to make it on a smaller scale. So she's taking her crafting sticks, she glued all of them side by side. Then she's going to take 2 more and glue them on the back. That way it can help just keep them all together. None of these crafting sticks are going anywhere. But she's really doing this to kind of resemble a bunny fence. And by a bunny fence, I just mean a fence and a bunny is just going to be stuck in it. But you'll see what I mean in a second, so just wait for it. But right now, she is cutting off these carrots from their garland, because this is what it was. A carrot garland from Dollar Tree, but she's cutting the carrots off of the twine. She's going to glue them all around on the bottom of this makeshift fence. Now, she's not going to really glue them side by side, but she's just going to glue them in different ways. So one's going to be tilted, and with the other one to the right or to the left, but you get the idea. But it is honestly so cute, and I am obsessed with the carrots from Dollar Tree. Right now, they actually have some mini carrots, like very, very small ones. They have these, they have bigger ones. I love it. So here's the bunny butt, you guys, the bunny bottom. And she's going to glue him there to this crafting stick wall in a second. First, she has to place all of her carrots. To them, I just want to look. I just want to look at their cute little noses and their cute little faces, but nope. They just leave. Sad times. Now, Alaska's a different story. She would not want to look at how cute they are. You know how labs are, you all. Oh my goodness, you know how they are. But anyway, here is a bunny bottom. She's going to glue it right there. Boom, there we go. Absolutely adorable. Now she's going to take these 2 wooden planks, which I also bought at Dollar Tree, and she's going to glue them to each other and kind of make a stand for this bunny fence. But you all, Dollar Tree has a variety of wood. They do. So I recommend checking that out because you never know what you can find. I love Dollar Tree, and I mainly love them for their variety and the fact that they always give us crafters what we need. They do, and I love it. So boom, there it is. She glued it onto the wall. Now to kind of hide these edges, just to make it look better, she's going to be adding these carrots at the edge. You all see what I mean. You see what she's covering. There we go. So cute. It really is. Now you all can get creative, and if you want to make this on a larger scale and add 2 bunny bottoms, they have a blue one, they have a pink one at Dollar Tree, be my guest. Completely up to you. And there we go. But we're not done yet. We are going to the next DIY, and yes, that was German chocolate cake. But it wasn't for me, it was for my mom. Personally, I'm more of a vanilla cake, carrot cake, red velvet cake type of person. But you know what? Cake is cake at the end of the day, and I will eat it. Oh, trust me, I will eat it. But anyway, right here, Miss Nancy has something she already made. It's like a little, it's supposed to be somewhere where she can put her greenery, and she's going to add a little quote. But right now, she is painting over it with white paint. Let it dry with her heat gun, and if you guys want this heat gun, well, I'll link that down below. I pretty much put all of Miss Nancy's crafting supplies on her Amazon storefront in a little section called something, what is it called? Things every crafter needs. That way you all, if you guys, ever question, where'd she get the heat gun or where'd she get this? Well, you can find it all right there. And right now, she is going to be adding some glue, and she's going to glue her bunnies. And by the way, these bunnies, you can find them at Dollar Tree. The blue bunny, as well as the pink bunny. So once she has glued these little guys to her stand, she's going to be, what is she doing? What is this? Oh yes, she's going to be hiding the little holes in their ears with these tiny little puffballs. And by the way, the tiny puffballs, you can find them at Dollar Tree as well. But that's the DIY, super easy. And so now you all, we are on to the next DIY. Right now, Miss Nancy has a candle holder, and she is just going to be painting it over with white chalk paint. Now you all, I don't know about you, but for some reason, I was having a hard time finding the candle holders in Dollar Tree. And then I realized one day, I don't know how I happened to notice this, but I saw it from the corner of my eye, and they were hiding way in the back. So they were really covered by other crafting supplies in Dollar Tree. And then I found them, and I was like, wow, I don't know who put these all the way back here, but please put them in the front because I can't find them. But anyway, you can find the candle holders at Dollar Tree. And like I said, Miss Nancy's going to be painting it over with white chalk paint, and then she's simply going to allow it to dry. But she's going to paint 2 of these, and you will see why in a second. But here we go. This beautiful green plate, you can find it at Dollar Tree, a perfect color for spring. So she adds some glue, she places it on her plate. Now I will say this, my family, you are going to want to use E6000 glue along with your hot glue. The reason you use both is that way the hot glue dries immediately, and then the E6000 glue is just chilling and you can let it dry. And I think it takes about maybe 24 to about 72 hours for a full cure, but E6000 glue is the way to go because it just secures your project and You know, we love that. We love secure. But anyway, here we go. She added some more hot glue and added a smaller plate because guess what she's making, family? A tier tray. But if you thought she was done, my family, just wait because here she goes again with yet another candle holder that she has painted over with white chalk paint, and she's going to be gluing it right on top and adding yet another plate. Or is it a bowl? And the reason I ask that is because you can add whichever one. If you want it to be a plate, if you want it to be a bowl, that's up to you. But she chose a bowl, and look how cute it is. But you guys, these plates and these bowls are from Dollar Tree as well as the candlesticks. Then she made herself a beautiful tiered tray. A 3-tiered tray. So easy to do. And I love it because I'm all about the DIYs that don't take very long, but they look very good. I mean, I love the way this looks. It doesn't even look cheap at all. Look how beautiful.
And of course, she added a wood bead handle. Love it. Then she is taking her Peeps ribbon and making a little bow. Right now, I am taking this calendar from Dollar Tree. And by the way, I want to say that Miss Nancy is my mom. So for those of you that are new to the channel, maybe you're wondering, who's Miss Nancy? When I say Miss Nancy, well, that is my mom. And right here, she is taking the backing of the calendar, which is the little cardboard piece you see right here. And she's going to take a little image from the calendar, and she's going to decoupage it onto the cardboard. Now, I love this, you guys, because Dollar Tree has some pretty great calendars, if I am honest, and they have a lot of different designs and styles, and it's just so adorable. It really is. So you all can look through the images, and honestly, a lot of times they are so cute that it just makes you want to frame it or decoupage it, and you can do that. Miss Nancy has done that many times before, where she has taken an image from a bag or a calendar and decoupaged it or framed it, and it was awesome. So you can see what she's doing, adding a nice layer of Mod Podge onto the cardboard, and then afterwards she is going to be adding her image. Okay, so she placed her image right on top of the cardboard, and now as you can see here, she already had another little DIY that she made with an image and 2 pieces of wood, but this fits perfectly right in there, so she's just going to stick it in there and it fits and it's great. Now, if you all, it's easy, you guys. You can take 2 pieces of wood and just glue it to your Hello Spring image and that will suffice. But she just thought, you know what? Why use 2 more pieces of wood when I can just replace this and put Hello Spring the cow right on top. But anyway, I love how she's adding some twine. Again, it helps with the rustic farmhousey feel and I am all for it. It's all in the details, creative family. It's all in the details. Now she is coming in with this beautiful blue bow that she's going to glue on the top. And that's it. That's the DIY. We are done. And I love it. Now we're on to DIY number 2. So right here she has a wreath form. And I want to say that she bought this at Dollar Tree. They have a lot of different wreath forms at Dollar Tree. They have some carrot wreath forms, bee wreath forms right now. Just a lot. And I love it. I really do. So she's going to take this greenery that she's had since Christmas and repurpose it, reuse it for a spring wreath. And it's so cute. You can see it's already springified with the eggs. Love it. By the way, she bought these eggs at Dollar Tree as well. So right here, once she puts the greenery on the wreath, she didn't have enough to go all the way around, but that's okay because she's going to come in with some burlap ribbon and just cover the top. And now she's going to be taking these Peeps. And by the way, these Peeps, you can actually find them in the $+ section of Dollar Tree. And they come with a few Peeps. And so there's one big Peep and you open it. Oh, there's another. You open it. Oh, there's another. So it's pretty cute. And she's going to cover this Peep with a sock, a fuzzy sock. And I like how Miss Nancy put glue in between the ears of the bunny and kind of took her scissors and used it to create a crease. That way the ears look natural. Love it. I really do love this. She, of course, used this wooden piece from my brother's broken closet doors as something to put on the back of the bunny. That way it can make it more secure, more steady, if you will. I don't know about you all, but I love the fact that she added this ribbon to the eggs. And now she's going to be adding some flowers, which I think is beautiful. Love that, you guys. She also added some little pink circles, and that's paint, by the way, and a little sponge for that paint that she just used to create this, and I think it's super cute. 10 out of 10. And I do want to say that all of the end products, and I do want to say that all of the finished products will be at the end of the video, so you guys will be able to see them displayed at the end. here she is taking this egg container and a candlestick from Dollar Tree. So right here what she's going to do is she's going to glue this egg on top of the candlestick, and that's not all, you guys. Just wait for it. So after she adds that little border of ribbon, which is so cute, she's going to be gluing the egg to the candlestick itself. Once she does that, she's going to be adding some moss inside of the egg. Oh my goodness, what are you creating with Miss Nancy? What are you creating with Miss Nancy? What are you creating, Miss Nancy? What are you creating? So anyway, she's going to be taking these little miniature eggs, which I bought at Hobby Lobby, by the way. I could not pass it up. I bought it because it was cute. I really had no purpose for it in my mind. I just bought it because it was cute. But look, Miss Nancy came up with an idea and where she could use it. So now she is taking these bunnies, which were originally a part of a garland, I want to say, from Dollar Tree, by the way. And she's going to glue them inside of the egg container. And I think it is just lovely. And now she is taking this little umbrella that she created. If you want to see how to make this, this was actually on one of her recent spring DIY compilation videos. So you can scroll about either 2 weeks or 3 weeks back. It's not far gone. You can find it there. But I love it, you guys. She's going to glue it there, and bada bing, bada boom, we're done. Now we are on to DIY number 4. I'm so excited. We're almost near the end, which is a little bit sad. My goodness. Now, right here, Miss Nancy is taking these planters, and all she is going to do is glue them together. And I do want to say, use E6000 glue and hot glue at the same time. The reason you do that is because while your hot glue dries quickly, that leaves your E6000 glue some time to dry there, and that will take about 24 to 72 hours to fully cure. And right here, Miss Nancy is taking some self-adhesive tile. And I like this. I do. Miss Nancy has used this particular item from Dollar Tree in a lot of her DIYs. And if you scroll right here on YouTube, you will see that. But anyway, she's going to take this, cut it. And after she glues these buckets together, these planters together, she is going to be adding that tile, that self-adhesive tile all the way around. So, funny story, you all, Miss Nancy ran out of white chalk paint, and that is the color that she wanted to paint these originally, but since she didn't have any white chalk paint, she decided to instead create black chalk paint and, well, go that route instead. And the way she did that was by adding some black acrylic paint and mixing it with some baking soda, and boom, you have black chalk paint. Amazing. So she's going to paint the self-adhesive tile as well as the planter itself. And look at that beautiful charcoal black color. That wonderful chalk. Okay, now we're on to DIY number 5, you all. So right here, she's coming in again with her black chalk paint. That's a DIY in and of itself, you guys. And she's going to paint this little bucket that it's from Thanksgiving. Yes, from Thanksgiving. She's going to paint it all black. Now, once she does, she's going to come in with this peep and glue some twine all the way around it. So once she's added all of her moss, she's going to glue her bunny. Glue it and tie it. So right here, Miss Nancy has these eggs, and she's going to skewer them all together, if you will. Add some flowers, which are so cute, and Dollar Tree does have some pretty cute florals. And once she does that, she's going to be adding a floral foam block inside of the planter, and then put her eggs in there, and of course cover the floral foam, and she is done. But you all, we are at the end of the video. So thank you for watching. I am so excited. I hope you all were inspired. And if you liked today's video, do not forget to like and subscribe and join the creative family. That way, every single time we come to you with a brand new video, you will always know and never be out of the loop. But I hope you guys really enjoyed these DIYs today, and I hope you create something beautiful and unique of your own. And until then, I'll see you all next time.